A lot of people have asked me, can I be on Yukon Men? I want to live this life. I want to learn how to trap and fish and fend for myself. The simple answer is no. This isn't a game show. But we do have a new character this year, Dustin, who answered an ad to be a dog handler in town.
So what's your role? I am Petmore's sled dog handler. So I take care of the dogs, I feed and I water them, fix up their houses, I keep them warm, I harness them up, and they're training me to race them.
He's a guy from the lower 48. He's never really experienced this kind of life, but something in him is driving him to do it.
I mean, you're a man who, had the world in front of you. Why did you choose this existence?
I got tired of working for the man. I worked in the restaurant industry for a long time, and I was about to buy a restaurant, and then one day I panicked. And I woke up and I realized that I was living right where I went to college. I was about to buy a restaurant, have my friends in my house, and I thought, holy shit, what am I doing? So I sold everything I had and I moved up here.
Dustin is an absolute fish out of water. He's never really spent that much time in Alaska. He's coming to a place where it's a struggle to survive.
How's that transition been?
It's a little challenging. It's getting easier by the week. I wouldn't say by the day, but by the week. Because this family that took me in, they have 30, 40, 50, 60 years experience. And so everything that they think is basic, I'm just like, oh, what's going on? I don't really understand,
First of all, I'm impressed that he's willing to give it a shot to see what he's truly made of. But on the other hand, I'm kind of wondering, does he understand how difficult this life is? You work from 9 to 5, 9 to 8, and then you work some more. You're never ahead of the game. You're always trying to catch up.
So have you really thought deeply, though, about, you're going to be living here when it's below zero, weeks on end?
50, 60 below, yeah.
And what that means?
I think it means that I'm going to try something new, and I think it means that I will be living my life to its fullest.
Alaska holds a place in some of our hearts as an incredible adventure, a place to come and test yourself as a man. And with Dustin, I think he's got a lot of that in him. He's clearly somebody who seeks out adventure, new experiences in life. But does he really understand how difficult it is to live here?
It's not for the faint of heart. You got to really throw yourself into it, and you really got to be in shape for it. You can't just come up straight from your computer and think you can handle it. You got to kind of have your body ready, body and mind ready.
So it's been a good decision?
So far, it's been a great decision, yeah. I like it.
I'll have to ask you that same question in a couple of months, all right?
Okay. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens to him as a character. Can he mentally handle it? Can he physically handle it? Or is he going to skip and run back to the south?